Semain ra dulu angin.
Iki 2 lawan 2 cok, jadi tergantung konsep barang. Iki ku lho rata kalah level Mas Fajar, Mas Arkan. Pertama Mas Arkan levelnya yang dhuwurku lho. Nek apa levelnya yang dhuwurku. Iki wis ra imbang dap. Damage iki mesti luwih gede kono. Aku bawen karo iki karo Caca kampus ku ora tau kalah cok.
Kok jalan datar kan.
Kok roket kono lho koncone pekok tenan. Ini misalnya wis nikah, bisa gelem main game bisa. Itu mau bikin perlu lah.
There's certain ones that knows that kind of one to be a different world.
Now when this come the man called Sam Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Rusak.
Ya aku tanggung jawab ya toh. Coba gitu.
Belum nang orang belum jawab. Saya terakhir di sungai yang
Besar gini loh. Karena ganti kemenangan tuh.
Ratu ngono eleng kok terus.
Sore ini.
Ganggu bang ini orang.
Mau nek kene enggak dong ini.
Oke.
Sama cewek.
Oke mata rasanya.
Iko yang Chelsea doang, aku yang Chelsea rasanya enak ya. Udah 82 82. Setelah boleh cepat. Itu. Bisa di-save sih, menyebar ke sisi kan? Bisa kan? Ini wis tak save padahal. Kayak main tim, dari sisi ya kan.
Saya terlalu nggak bisa pemain mana.
Oke, ini kok hilang.
Generasi sebagai sebuah ya.
Oh, cantik Janise ya.
Si rusak kabeh lho strategi lu.
Oh,
Tumbuk kendaraan kan guys strategi materi positif ping loro aja.
Di Rano. Sinan ya.
Gol gitu kali-kali tertangkap. 40 yang imut ini yang saya main.
Tuh. Ya, tapi gue nganggunya Tottenham dulu. Juara itu.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely.
Pas guys maling arah kantornya.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Kayak beda ya.
Shot goal! It's loose and John surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Porro. And here's Kulusevski. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose You have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really... And the shot! And he nearly went all the way. Foden clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
It's really well cleared. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Semenyo receives it in a wide position. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Mouani. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's found the way through. Oh, and a chance!
Okay, that's
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. That's the keeper's ball.
Oh. No.
Stones gets across to intercept that.
Terus di sini bro.
Semenyo.
Torreano pasti sih.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time. He's got two. And it's a goal! First blood
Dia
draw.
main di squad. Gabriel main di squad.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Soalnya aku orang lagi dia main di squad kan band dia main di
1-0
squad.
lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Reinders
Pesanannya
wins
titik
the
bos
duel this
main-main ada
time.
tuh. Makanya aku heran cok urip PDE kok iso ya mek aku tok lho. Jadi aku cok sing kerepotan ki.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mouani. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pedro Porro with a real chance here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
He's
Managed to get rid. That's an imaginative pass.
Kabel mulu nutupi tenan lho.
And it's Madison. Doggy gets a cross in. Well, he's seen that early.
Ditutup
Used
toh.
the sixth sense. So what can they make of this? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was...
Ngeframe.
Nachos Nunes. He's had a shot!
Iki lho cok sumpah iki gak banget ya piye yo.
Etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Sarr. Tell. Good driving run. Madison. Go for a shot!
Madison. Madison berarti ya sesuai ya ini. Nasional aku ini. Madison.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Swings it across. And here's Mouani.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Reinders. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Oh, well played. Vicario with the clearance. Sarr. And it's Madison. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Docker is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Posisinya gak
Docker
lama.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in, and he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. And we reached half-time.
Mata bisu dulu lah, langsung dikontrol.
Simmered along nicely
Tak
so
kontak
far.
loh,
Just
mulai
the one goal in it,
dikontrol.
and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Kolomouani. Now it's Kolomouani. Saar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork!
Kok Isra kecekal loh,
Lu dapat banget tuh pas golek kalau mana lu. Gerongnya dia kalau mana.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
Kayak ngopo jangan mana?
initiative from here.
Ngebak jago
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And Bernardo Silva! Good strike, quite an alarm. Kolomouani.
They've got to be quick moving.
Allahu Akbar.
Ruben Diaz
Yes.
giving away a free kick.
Kolom. This is panas.
Ruben Diaz has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now there's a fine ball. Madison!
Oh iso.
Dia
A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Jadi kuncinya kira ning arah
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever.
power
Made the keeper
dapat
think he was
itu
going one way,
50%.
only to outfox him by going the other.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. They're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Kolomouani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Madison.
Tottenham have hit us. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Matthews Nunes.
Has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now, this could be a chance.
Kulisevski.
foot in.
Ya Allah, ini melayu biasa lu sih.
Delok to iki.
He is going into that little black book.
Lo. Aduh masih.
Nyo.
Kuwi melayu biasa lu.
Sikilmu lu main.
Lah sikil ki yo Cen refleks mungkin apa ketemu mesti langsung ngerebut to. Sing nek aku ono tambahan ki kayak ngene ya, aku ki gak ono tambahan.
Abang rumah.
Marisen.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Number 10. James Madison. Number 20.
Simons.
No.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. And
Kamboja.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bernardo Silva, and the pass is intercepted. Simons, big chance! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
Tottenham iki
Can't help
ketemu
but
lho.
leave some gaps at the back.
Oh,
Malahnya tuh.
seri to.
Malah di situ dong.
Oh. Seri dong kok. Seri lah sih.
Iya, bener ra bos musulan iki golnya apik banget ya lho.
Sing di comeback aja to.
Simons,
Allah iki.
he's picked his way
Oh,
through.
beda.
Pedro
Musulan iki golnya nggo skin.
Ngerti do, aku ngerti ta.
And he is as disappointed as
Biro
anyone.
sore.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at
Era
that.
3-1.
Sakjane kuwi seri lho.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
Tottenham versus City. Seri su kandhani yo iki sing perlu panu. Kandhani seri tuh sama. Wis to nek soal
Oh, that was never going to make it.
Ini tanggalnya sing ki apa? Sorry.
Surabaya iki Surabaya jar.
Ora percaya.
Bar iki berarti
Iya.
Bergvall. Solanke. And it's
Iya,
Bergvall.
lupa.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ah!
Now Simons. Now it's Richarlison. Pedro Porro. Doku was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a discipline.
Solanke.
Lo.
Kali ini apa?
Comfort, yet more comfort.
Iki lho.
Wis yang baru iki, wis sing golin apik to, sing golin.
Oh, terus
Solanke.
iki kuwi.
Sing golin apik sing iki lho, comeback.
Counter-attacking, and
Skor
it's
0 comeback iki lho.
trust.
Podo, sudah jangan cari di situ lah.
It's become a case of
Pertama menang sama.
Sing pertama iki suwi ta. Terus kuwi Solanke ra ngegol iki.
Yeah, listen, we
Bulan,
often get
bulan
the
ini
picture
bendera.
of a forward's tackle.
Bulan
but that
tonton kan
was-
genggaran ya Allah. Bulan tetap please. Ada semakin bergegaran.
Bentancur. Picked out brilliantly.
Melompat Zal. Baik. Macam ni Zal.
There's the shot. He's put it wide.
Solanke.
to
Gak.
go out wide. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were happy none of that. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Manipulatif, so manipulatif kayak gitu.
Aku pernah langsung pikir.
Kenapa? Kalau bisa dari Ali ya?
Alek bro.
Salah.
Ini semua yang bikin.
Isi jauh.
Itu orang berdoa.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive.
Has a shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually his strength.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Tottenham present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Number 9.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Hey.
Threads one in, definitely out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Stones is the guilty party there.
Sorry, pakai mata. Nah ini kira kami bisa spoken ya.
And it's Madison. Might be danger here. Madison! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Played into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Tell.
There they go, hunting again.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Stones is fouled. Sarr gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee
Ahmad.
told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Now it's Kolomuani. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
What?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the finish! Off the post! Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Saar, there he goes, motoring forward. And he can clear it away. Saar. Reinders did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's being urged to shoot. Saar. And that's another good win of the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Madison. Madison. Kulusevski. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Madison.
Hey!
Reinders has been caught there. It's a foul.
Fear is the mind killer.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Saar gets it away. He's only too happy to take that. Foden. Looking to play it in. Madison. They've got to make this nice and quick. Guardiola. Whatever happens, that's the kind of move. Oh, shooting chance! Utogi tries to clear. Great vision. Guardiola gets into some space.
Ih, malah dibalikin. Aku ekstrimnya loh tuh.
The first half.
Bisa-bisa ngeri ini.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nah, itu loh yang tak maksud tuh. Aku seneng ngono tuh, halah jadi lompat.
Semenyo gets into a good position. Chance!
Dia halah jadi lompat, dia main ngeblok balik loh tuh.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy. Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played in deep. Keeper has taken. He's going for goal. Well, there's the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Haaland. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Reinders is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's come loose! Stones. Not the most convincing of passes. And that's a throw-in.
Si manusia disuruh apa?
Waduh. Lucu-lucu. Kurang ngasih red flag gitu lah.
Ayo.
Jadi apa stun itu?
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
He is through here. Matches Nunes concedes a free kick for that.
Nice, dude.
Number 10. James Madison. Coming on the field.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number
Tottenham
9.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Mohamed Kudus.
And a chance!
Number 7. Gabby Simons. Substitutions taking place.
Richarlison. Sarr. Defending was strong and firm. It's a sharp pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Kok nggak sadar loh?
Tak sadar loh. Bisa, wah ya Allah, ngomong apa ini?
Oh, good spread. That's the throw. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ayo Rasin.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Haaland, he's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Hal-hal kayak gitu juga. Sejauh Nabi Adam tuh, 16 tahun. 16 saya parameter ya? 30 lagi.
Udogi gets across to intercept that. João Palhinha. Here's Kudus. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Solanke. Richarlison. Semenyo. Ruben Dias. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides then
29.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6. João Palhinha.
He gets
Coming on the
big.
field. Number
Great
22.
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kudus. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Gallagher. Matches Nunes, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Out for a throw.
Lari-lari yang
Malah ngisi hari juga itu.
Udogi. Bernardo Silva with the slide tackle there.
Pan.
Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. Vardiol acted in a wide position. Van der Ven is there and he can get that clear. And they've got a throw. And here's Doku. He's felt and the shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Coba kan.
Van der Ven has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Oh, it's come loose. Thinks about the shot.
Hey!
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's in space and looking for options. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Foden.
Hey!
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Mesti mati.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bernardo Silva! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shot. In situations.
Benar-benar yang sama.
Tottenham playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Kudus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bentancur, Kudus, and time is up. Tottenham have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Doku! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. referees awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Haaland clearly feels he did everything.
Kenapa?
Not far away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now somewhat off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice parts. Defending of the desperate variety.
Nice.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Son is some fire.
Doku getting this one clear. And the volley. A little bit quick to recover this. It's really well played. Oh, that was vital. Guardiol gets good distance on it.
Selamat Kizal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Allah.
That's Paul. Distributed tidily. Pedro Porro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Luis fenomenal udah nih.
Madison, Kulusevski. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Kulusevski. Tries to play it through. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. And that's been well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku picks it up out wide. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brilliantly cut out. That's a good ball out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Little down.
Nice.
And that's going to be a booking. The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vicario with the clearance.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Foden.
Aduh, kan gue sih it.
Doku with
Ayo.
a straight tackle there. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Deftly away. Ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva.
Depan Nico. Ayo, tengah.
Over to the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That looks a
Son is on fire.
And it's Madison. Tottenham looking to pass their way. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so
Apa sih,
close
Beb?
to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Ball looks a good one.
Has been indicated.
Gak kalau cowok sih.
Now it's Colomboani. Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Tell. Oh, that's fabulous. Colomboani. Saar. Madison. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of Hansen should have, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to go over here. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period.
Great chance!
Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2.
Di sofa.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Ini sekali kena salah arahan mati.
Bell came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Tenang, mati.
Always onto this. A lot of space ahead of
Hei,
him.
sip,
And that has been
diketak lu.
knocked away
Lu diketak.
and reclaimed it in a try. Stokes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hei, kena sih.
He's under pressure.
Ngene lho loro tuh wi. Tampani balajo, lu balik loro Mas tampani sumpah aku sih.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. He's through charge! And that is wildly off target.
Ya Allah.
Looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
He's had it taken off him.
Kira-kira mergo banget.
Colomboani.
Sodo.
A deeply frustrating
Main
game
Biro wis
so
kesel
far.
jalan itu
In terms
main
of the
Biro kesel
scoreline,
iki
it
kira-kira
remains
alasan
0-0.
njok wonge manipulatif nih. Ha, kira-kira nih.
He's away.
Kira-kira apa?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Salah Levan.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Badio has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And there's the clearance. Romero makes the interception. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Vicario clears. And he's quick to get it clear again. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Right on the same wavelength. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Tell. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Kondisi tanya dulu, main dulu, udah kalah.
Utakku mikir gawean barang, bro. Dikira santai-santai tak murid nih.
Manipulatif aja. Ini termasuk part of manipulatif.
Definisi manipulatif lah itu.
Manipulatif ini apa-apa disangkut-sangkuti jadi ngapusi lah.
Substitution on the field.
Oh ya.
Pedro Porro taking charge of the dead ball. This is a great chance to take a lead. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 10,
Throw it.
James Madison. Number 29, number 6, John Kalina. Coming on the field,
Out to the left it goes. Doku.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Diseret sih.
Simons did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Number 30,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
substitution in
Nicely
five.
shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Vicario gets it away. And that's gone loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Simons. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Semenyo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now there's a... And the shots! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A 1-0 lead established.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. That's just playing it safe and simple. That's going in strongly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Donnarumma punts it upfield.
There will be 3 minutes added
Great
time.
vision. And here's Richarlison. Out towards the flank. And it's played in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the number on the board is 3. Richarlison providing an outlet on that flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.
Tadi nek pondok